Clavicular. For those of you guys that don't know who this is, he went viral as one of the biggest streamers over the last few months for something called looks maxing. Looks maxing is where you do gay stuff. So mainly you can appeal to other men. And
are you sure
apparently
that's
women?
Is that his main thing right now? Because all I see are clips of him just being
okay. So his
now.
content is doing drugs, going out and partying, drinking, and he doesn't drink that much, and just like sleeping with girls basically on camera. Like he gets them to the point of sleeping with them, and then he goes off camera, does it, and comes back like 3 minutes later. So this is what happened to him the other night on stream.
Go. Just make sure it's to the side so the back ready.
Bro, dude, I don't like watching stuff.
Can we even play this on
maybe
YouTube?
lift up your arms so we know when you're.
Wait,
So he's getting choked out.
Can we?
Bismillah.
Oh yeah, lift up your arms.
Hold your arm up.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Don't do it.
Oh my god.
Let me know.
Yeah, I think he's gone.
He's gone?
I think he's gone.
Oh my god.
He's gone.
Why are you still holding, bro?
Oh my god. He's done.
Oh, you hear him snoring?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh yeah, he's cooked.
He's good. He's good.
I'm here. Turn to the side.
And his cameraman doesn't even turn the camera, bro. Like, that's how much respect your camera guy has for you, where you're going through one of the most embarrassing moments of your life, and he's like this.
For the views. For the views. I gotta do it for the views. He could be bleeding on the ground. Bro's holding the camera. He forgot he has a phone that he can use to call the ambulance. No, he's going to hold that camera ready, steady, because that's what he's trained to do.
You know what he's doing? Choke maxing.
Yo, oh hell
Yo,
no.
wallahi though, I hope God guides this guy, bro.
That's bad. Okay, hold on. Let's reset. Wallah, this is bad.
Bro, this is
scary.
a consequence of doing stuff that displeases your creator.
Anything for views. We'll do anything for views. Choke me out and give me a seizure for views, chat. Please do it.
Do you know what the Prophet Muhammad said about this pretty much exactly?
What?
Whoever seeks the pleasure of God by the displeasure of people, God will bless him. Right? So if you do something like that makes like other people like, why are you doing that? But it's pleasing to God, he's gonna bless you for that. Like that's usually when it's hard. It's doing something hard where you're getting
Let's give an
pressure.
example. Let's give an example. Let's say all your boys want to go out and party in the nighttime.
And you're going home.
No, I'm gonna go pray Isha and go to sleep. Everyone's gonna be upset. Oh, you're a party pooper. You're breaking
Exactly.
the vibes.
So you're doing something to please God by displeasing people. For his case, it would be doing something on stream that's not degenerate. So his viewers want him to do something degenerate, but he's not because he wants to please his creator, right?
Yeah.
So whoever does something by the displeasure of people, whoever does something for the pleasure of God by the displeasure of people, God will bless them. Okay? Now, on the contrary, whoever does something for the pleasure of the people by the displeasure of God, God will leave him to the people. Can you wrap your head around that for a second? So he'll give you what you wanted. You want the clout so bad? You want it? Have it. Have it. Look at Mr. Beast.
Take it.
Look at Mr. Beast. Giving millions of dollars, this, that. I don't even blame Mr. Beast for working with the Antichrist at this point. For when you're doing so much charity and you still get hate.
I do want to. He did invite me to. I do want to say.
I'm not trashing on him. I said he's working with the Antichrist.
I know, but I just feel like a lot of people think he's purposely like
No, he's not. We already said this, but
yeah. But I just want to make it clear because we're talking about it again. Like I think that, and people can hate on me in this. I don't care. Like you guys, bro. People can all have their opinions. I don't care. I met the guy. I shook his hand. We talked. Right? So for what I see, he seems like a very great guy. He seems like he's genuine. And I think, and I've been watching him for a very long time. I think he does not know the depths of his connections that he has with the devil because of the people that supply him with all the networks and all the companies and all the distributions and all the money and etc. He doesn't know that by working with these people, right? That like, oh, it's inevitably gonna ruin humans, right?
Yeah.
Take us away from God. He doesn't know that. He's not thinking that way. I'm just saying that. So, because I like Mr. Beast, bro. I'll be honest with you.
I'm not. Yeah, but I remember what we said. Like, just to summarize, I don't think Mr. Beast's intentions are necessarily bad. I just think he only cares about content. So it's easy for people to manipulate him and push their agendas. I'd say that to his face. Like, bro, you're pushing fake chicken. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's not natural. That's clearly some weird Bill Gates demonic agenda. Like,
maybe he doesn't think it's weird, demonic though. I don't think he.
I don't think he thinks it's demonic.
I don't think he thinks it's demonic.
He probably doesn't. Anyways, now let's look at Clav, for example.
Yeah.
Right. Whoever seeks the pleasure of Whoever seeks the pleasure of people by the displeasure of God, God will leave him to the people, bro. It's clear as day that's what's happening here, dude. Like, and you know what's really embarrassing? I've actually never told the story publicly before. This thing like actually happened to me.
Really?
Yeah, like this exact clip. Thank God it wasn't on camera, bro.
Like you got choked out by somebody?
It was right after October 7th, right? And this is before I knew what was going on. I don't think I've ever told you this story.
No.
It was right after October 7th. And this is before I knew what was going on with like Israel and Palestine, right? Like I didn't know who was in the right. I genuinely had no idea, right? And I was actually out with some Zionists. I went out to a bar with them. And I didn't really eat much food or drink water all day. I had a couple drinks. And then I hit this guy's weed pen. And we're out at the bar. I'm like this. I hit the pen. And everything, like the lights, it was like shutting down. And I was like, oh, snap. So I leaned back on the bar to catch myself. Like this. And then like I passed out and I slowly started just falling like this. And one of them like grabbed me and like held me. So I didn't like bust my head on the ground. And apparently when I was on the ground, my eyes were like open and I was passed out. Like that, dude. I don't think I convulsed. And some girl walked by and I didn't know this. Someone said it. And she was like, he's dead, he's dead. Like freaking out. And then I snapped out of it out of nowhere.
Oh my God.
I snapped out of it out of nowhere, bro. And I was so embarrassed, bro. Because like I had attention, like, you know, social media presence, and I was like, the clip's gonna get out.
Do you think Clav?
I'm done. I'm finished. And I was like,
do you think Clav is embarrassed?
And then do you want to know what I won an 8?
Yeah.
I won an 8.
What'd you eat?
A prosciutto sandwich.
Is that pork? Oh God.
But bro, like, dude.
Bro just hit the haram trinity. Astaghfirullah. Is that bad to say?
But bro, I'm telling you, like, this is what I come from. Like, I've experienced this stuff. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so empty, bro. Wallahi, it's so empty. By 18 years old, I made my first $1 million. By 19, I lost it all. By 19 years old, I hit over 100,000 subs on YouTube. By 20, I lost all my clout. Was a nobody again. Like, I went to the biggest OF creators in the world. Their big mansions with all the girls. I did all of that, and it's like, it's nothing, bro.
I truly believe like all these people also would agree with you, bro. I have never met anybody.
What do you mean? They all admit they're depressed. Like
Bro.
it's not even conspiracy. It's a common joke on TikTok that all of Americans are depressed and anxious. They admit this like it's just like a common thing. Do you think God is that weak that he made us to be anxious and depressed all the time? Do you think that's how we were designed? Or do you think you're just not on the right path at this moment? That there's just some knowledge you haven't obtained yet and applied? Because, bro, I'm telling you right now, your creator didn't make you to be anxious and depressed. But you need a relationship with him. And you need to understand who your creator is. You need to know who to lean on. If you're leaning on a creator that couldn't even defend themselves and died to their own creation, you're finished. Like, you're never, how are you ever going to think like you can always lean on that creator? Like my creator, like the creator. Our creator, bro. Dude, he was never born. He doesn't sleep. He's all seeing. He's all hearing. He's all powerful. He doesn't arm wrestle with the devil. He doesn't get tempted by the devil. He could decimate the devil in 2 seconds.
But he knows best. But he knows best.
But he lets the devil do his thing just as a test. Because that's what this life is, bro. It's just a test at the end of the day.
It's a test. Look, I'll be honest with you, bro. I think we need to have a sit down with somebody like Clav.
I think all right, so here's the thing too, right? Thank God I experienced all this stuff at a young age, bro. Because I wouldn't have this much faith in Iman if I didn't. And the way God knew, like the whole time I'm at Jack Doherty's house and God knew you're going to be on the right path one day.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy, bro?
Yeah.
I think you kind of have to have some kind of experience. You don't have to, but this is one path to having true Iman, is going through this stuff to see it's nonsense.
Well, bro, here's the thing, right? It's a path that Allah chose for you to take.
For me specifically. So look, the wisest person doesn't make mistakes and learn from their mistakes. They learn from others' mistakes.
Yes, which is why you had to take that path in order for you to be a mercy upon other people. Like for instance, bro, alhamdulillah, I never experienced something like what you've just described, right? But now hearing from what you've said, I have the free will to take the lessons that you are displaying from your story and from what you've experienced and become better myself. I don't have to go and touch drugs or go and out to the bars to experience, oh yeah, this is not right for me.
Bro, I can give an actionable right now for people to go and do and test this themselves. You really want to experience the dunya, this world that bad? Go to a bar, go to a nightclub, and don't drink. Ooh. Don't have a sip.
And what are they going to experience when they do that?
Because, bro, I'm telling you, every time these people go out to these parties, these clavicular choke maxing events, dude, they have to get drunk to enjoy themselves. Like, they fight over who has to be the sober one to drive home. And then usually it's so boring being sober, nobody gets sober, and they just drunk drive home.
That's actually so true.
Because it's that whack.
Bro, I've had some people literally tell me, like with my friends in college, they'll be like, yo, like, you want to take a shot? I'm like, no, bro, I don't drink. You don't drink?
How do you enjoy this?
How do you enjoy? Bro, it's always that.
And it's like you have to make yourself drunk to enjoy this.
Oh my
if you have to make yourself drunk to enjoy this, why is this isn't a fun activity?
Yeah.
It's not. Oh my gosh. Dude, his leg up
Imagine
like that.
dying in the state.
Good.
Dude, the way
Imagine
his
dying in the state, right? Like, dude, just think about how scary that is, bro.
Facts.
Like, imagine dying in the state. It's like you just allowed one of your buddies to go and choke you out for the sake of getting views, which is inevitably for the sake of making more money, which is inevitably for the sake of giving you more happiness, building that more peace. So essentially, you're getting choked out to have more peace in your life. That is essentially what you're doing. And imagine the journey you take towards your peace finally puts you to rest, but not in the way you want. You die not having fulfilled everything or anything you wanted to do in life, all because you were chasing a dream or a passion you thought existed, but in reality, it was the devil's illusion.
Bro, you know what's crazy? Is like, how long have you been watching content now?
My whole life.
At least a decade, right?
Easily.
Okay, so we've seen the rise of the Nelk boys.
Oh, yeah.
We've seen the rise of
FaZe
Togi,
Clan.
of FaZe Clan.
Rice gum.
Bro, wallahi, thank God allowed us to see this, and he gives us this example so quickly. He's destroyed every single group that promotes degeneracy. Every single group in front of our eyes that's a degenerate, we've seen their rise and their complete downfall. Yeah. Bro, the Nelk boys are nobodies now. Like, they're botting their stuff to stay relevant. After that Bibi Netanyahu podcast, nobody wanted to watch their 𝐂𝐸𝐳 up anymore. It was done. Nobody cared about full send and shotties, brother. Nobody cared. And
it was actually done way before that.
They were number one.
Bro, it was done before that. Like, they used that podcast as a way to actually uplift them. They wanted to do more.
Who else? David Dobrik.
Oh my
right?
God.
On top of the world with his 4-minute vlogs going around, being with a bunch of girls, drinking. Bro. What happens, bro? Destroyed.
Cooked.
You finish. Now you post Snapchats all
I mean,
day.
he's making, but the thing is,
congrats.
Bro,
you make hundreds of thousands a month posting Snapchats where you have to use boobs to get your clickbait. Like, if you didn't use boobs, you wouldn't make your hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Andrew Tate,
prime example, bro. Millions and millions of dollars. And
he was so close.
Allah could have forgiven him. He could have forgiven him.
Bro. He was one
and
of them.
had him on the right path. Bro, when I tell you this, when I say this, I mean it. Andrew Tate could have been in heaven with prophets. I genuinely believe that. He was that influential. If he didn't fall off like that and he died upon the right path, which inshallah he does.
I mean, inshallah.
Which who knows?
Bro, this is how I know that free will exists, because fam, he had the golden ticket.
But before you even say that, like, in front of our eyes, everyone that's done degenerate stuff, we've seen it doesn't work.
Yeah.
We've seen them get destroyed. So if you're looking to become a content creator, get into the space, why go against your Lord? Why do things that displease your creator? You don't need to have girls and garbage on stream for fun. Remember yesterday we were just talking about this, bro. Like, I forgot that it's even in our free will that we could like text some hoes and do like a girl stream tonight.
Yeah,
like it feels like that's not even in my chessboard ananymore.
Yeah, no,
because it's been so blocked out of my mind. But
because your iman is so high, you're at a higher frequency.
Bro, you're telling me in 2 hours we couldn't get some girls here right now?
That's a possibility.
2 Instagram stories. Hussein too?
100% easily.
Just like that.
Hundreds of thousands of views like that. But here's the key point, is that every single one of these people have forgotten their true purpose, bro. Have forgotten the true purpose. Like, no one knows me in this space as somebody who's fighting against Muslim propaganda. And here's the thing, bro. Every single instance I've seen a level up, in my content, in my fame, in my clout, in my business, whatever it is, it's all been through the realms of pleasing God. Every time I realize that, oh my God, I'm actually falling away from God because I'm now directing my purpose towards the means, towards more clout, more viral. And this is, guys, take this as advice. These are two people who have decided to take the passion that they love to create and make it their job and their career. Why? Not because we're just skillful, we're talented, but because the secret, and it's not even a secret, but the one secret that we have is that we're doing it for the one true purpose, which is to please your Lord. Every time you do anything in life, nobody is special. Nobody is more talented than the other. Nobody is more skillfully, more adept for this than the other person. It is all in the means of doing it for your Lord. When you tap into that purpose, it's infinite energy, infinite abundance, infinite love, and the possibilities to be able to build your dream life are right there in front of you. It's like we're literally living examples. I'm a nobody, Sonny.
I know.
I'm a nobody, bro.
Facts.
Wallahi, I'm a nobody.
Bro, none of us are.
Bro, fam, I was a kid that would be in middle school tucking their shirt, pulling their shirt, and not wearing the glasses because they were too scared of what they looked like. I was a kid that would look at everybody else that had curly hair, that had straight, that looked good, and I would constantly copy everyone's hairstyle. I was a kid that got bullied because I would constantly try to get into the big popular friend groups, and everyone would shut me down, and I always felt worthless. I was the kid that looked in the mirror and thought that my whole life I was destined to be an average person, and even till this day I still feel like I am nothing. Yet here I am today because at some point I changed the perspective. It was never about me, it was always about Allah.
Damn, bro, that was from the heart.
That was, bro. I'm telling you, it had to be, bro. It had to be, bro.
Wow. 𝐂𝐈 has a really good line I like in one of his videos where he's like, when you learn the funny kid in school, when you find the TV show the funny kid in school gets his jokes from.
Say that one more time.
Like, when you find the TV show the funny kid in school gets his jokes from. Like, it's all been such an illusion from the start, bro. Like, that kid you thought was so cool, his parents just happen to be playing a funny TV show. Yeah. And that's where he gets it from. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, bro. Even for me, everyone comes up, oh, bro, how do you come up with all of your video ideas? How are you so creative? Dog,
bro, real life.
Wallahi al-azim. I'm telling you right now, every single video I create, I am lucky. And now the reason why I'm saying lucky is because a lot of people find that this idea of luck exists. But bro, let me turn this luck and tell you what's really happening is Allah is blessing me, bro. There are days where I swear to God, bro, I cannot come up with a video. I cannot come up with any idea, bro. My brain is mushed, fam. And it's not because I'm skillful or I'm just, no. It's literally because, bro, Allah decided that day there was a reason why I didn't have a video idea. You get what I'm saying? And it could be because I'm not doing enough dhikr. It could be because I made a mistake. I've been slowly straying away from my iman. And the reason why I'm straying away from my iman is because Allah is giving me more and more clout. So He needs to slow me down for a second and make me renew my intentions. And when I do that, it's like this, bro. The idea is just boom, like this, boom. I'm nobody special. You're nobody special. None of us are special, bro.
No, seriously, bro.
Bro, really giving us the secret sauce. Wallahi, I am, bro.
It's true, man.
Wallahi,
it really is.
Bro. This is thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of knowledge and wisdom that is not necessary to be spent, only to be heard and listened and appreciated because Allah is the one who gave it to us. Not me, not Sonny, not the YouTube algorithm. Allah is instilling it within you, telling you the truth. And that's all you were meant to do on this earth, was to serve your creator.
That's all that matters, bro. Like, once you have that meeting on Judgment Day, none of the other stuff matters. It's like, you know how when you, this might not be the best analogy, but I don't know. I was always bad in school, right? And like, I would be failing for like weeks knowing that there's like a butt whooping coming. A butt whooping. And finally my report card would come and my parents would see it. And I would be like, I would have to go to the principal's office and this and that because I was so bad. And in that meeting, you're just like,
I'm cooked.
Why didn't I just study?
Oh my, that's a perfect analogy.
Why didn't I just study? Oh my gosh, it's not
I got
worth
a good
it.
grade.
If only I knew.
If only I knew.
Bro, And
That's a great analogy.
that's a 30-minute talk with your parents, let alone you meeting your creator, and there's no coming back. Like the fact that like people aren't trying to prepare for the inevitable death.
The only promised thing is death.
Who else are you returning to? I keep saying it. Who else are you returning to? You're only returning to your creator. Nobody else. And then it's like, okay, to the Christians, is Jesus your creator? And they'll say like, no, he's the creator in flesh. Bro, forget that. Your creator, that's who you're returning to. Your creator. Nobody else. Your creator. Just say your creator. Sounds so simple, but it's not.
The only thing promised is death. Yet that's the only. Was
that a good analogy? Did you guys like that analogy?
Great. I love that analogy. That was a W analogy in the chat, y'all. Bro, we've all been there. All of our parents have been like, yo, get good grades. And if you don't, you're in trouble. And every time we are coming to our end of our quarter or of our semester or trimester, we're always stressed out because we're like, oh my God, what do we do? At least we know when our quarter ends, bro.
Facts.
Our time could be done today, fam.
Bro, today. Bro, what do you mean? He could have died right here, dude.
Oh my God,
He's
bro.
he's on so many different drugs and pills and friggin' needles in his butt. Like,
Let's finish yeah, go ahead.
Let's finish this clip.
I'm here. Take your second. Take your time.
He's good.
He's trying to like orify.
No, bro. Melo got him, bro.
Yo, he's crazy.
Yo, he's crazy, bro.
Holy fuck.
Holy frick,
That was the
dude.
craziest thing ever.
No, just give him a sec. Give him a sec. Let him sit real quick.
You know what it is, right? You know, so you know, like when you get choked out after, you get like a burst of like epinephrine or like serotonin or whatever. So you get this like crazy adrenaline high. Like right now, like if you look at it, like if you look at him, like he's like, bro, he's on top of the world right now.
Let him sit.
He's like,
I know.
oh my God.
Stands up and falls. He's fucked.
Yo, that was sick.
Bro,
Yeah,
none
see?
of these people care about you, man. Like, that's another thing is like, bro, there's so many angles we can take to give, you know, like the truth to this kid. We can say like, okay, what's coming for you in the afterlife? Is it good or bad? Okay, this is not affecting like your this life positively. It's not even like doing the haram stuff is making your life great. You're still miserable. You know it's not fulfilling you. Like there's so many different angles, and then for each angle, evidences and points we can take. And it's like, bro, another one. These guys, if you gave them $1,000 to hold on to, they would burn it. They would burn it in 2 seconds. Bro, wallahi, I could give you $1 billion. I wouldn't even question for a second if you'd spend $1 of it.
Oh yeah, of course not. Would never.
Why? Why? Because even if I don't see $1 leave the account, there's one who always sees, bro. And you know that, and you fear that.
He got me. He got me there. He got me there. My nufs was feeding. I was like, give me that. Give me that money.
Because, bro, it's like,
Give me that money, boy.
You had a dream.
You had a dream?
Dude, you were seizing.
Wait, really? Bro, you look just like me, bro.
Yo.
What,
Like,
did you
how
have
you
like
feel? You
crazy
feel good?
dreams, like
Bro,
fast dreams?
the dream was like, bro, I was so scared.
Oh, yeah, that's what
The
I'm saying.
dream
That
was
shit is
crazy,
insane.
bro.
What was
Wait,
the
hold on, let
dream?
me
No
chill
way,
for a
hold
second.
When he said that shit feels so lit. Does it, bro? Do people
Bro,
like doing it?
No, it feels like,
Bro, dream about the Whopper, no cheese. I
Bro's
swear.
gonna get
What were
addicted
you
to getting
dreaming
choked
about?
out.
no way he said
Post-game,
that.
post-game
What'd he say?
energy.
Wow.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
There's a piece of the story I left out earlier.
What? That you had a
When I
dream?
passed out, that was the closest I've ever felt to Shaitan.
Oh my God. What do you mean by that? Can you
I felt like
can you
it's like
explain the
if you've taken psychedelics, it's like, dude, like the most evil demonic energy ever. I felt it. And then, bro, I remember like a year later,
Astaghfirullah.
I had a dream where I felt that same energy. And then I checked my phone memories. I opened my phone and my Snapchat memories, and it was 1 year ago.
Oh my God.
This is all before Islam. Weird, bro.
Yo, I'm telling. Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Weird,
right? I
bro.
don't.
Because think about it. I was around all Zios, bro.
Yeah.
And I didn't know, like, because they were telling me all the propaganda. Like, one of them that night was trying to get me to go to Israel for the trip. He said, I can put you in a group chat right now. We'll get you going. And they'll pay you. It'll be free.
7,000.
I don't remember how much it was, but like.
Maybe like.
And then
7,000?
I was with this other guy. You know King Azulai? I was with him that night too.
Oh, that
or
sounds
earlier that
mad
night.
familiar.
He's like,
King Azulai. King Azulai, isn't that the king from like Avatar or something? Avatar: Last Airbender.
this guy. I was with him this night too.
Oh, this guy. He's
And dude, he was giving me like,
he's a Zion?
yeah, bro, big
way.
time,
Are you for
big
real?
time Zio, dude. And he was telling me,
Are you serious?
if Palestine had a button to wipe out Israel, the Palestinians would hit it in 1 second. And so he would tell me like all the same talking points they still use to this day. And when you don't know better, like those talking points work on you. And then once you have knowledge and you see through it, like those lies look like the most blatant lies ever. Isn't that crazy though? That was like, wallahi, like I can't even explain the feeling like of demonic energy. I haven't felt anything like to that day. I haven't even felt like close to it. Not even like a fraction. It was that evil. It was like, I can't even like I can't even remember the
Well, yeah,
dream,
because bro, your vibrations are like way higher.
it was
than that,
weird, bro.
Your frequency is way higher than that, bro.
But that's so crazy that he just said that same thing,
Play
bro.
it, play it.
That's so crazy to me.
Yeah, I'm chilling, bro. That was
Water. Get here. Let me fix your mic.
fuck.
Holy shit,
Wow,
you're
that
like
was
Mia's
great.
skin color right now.
Wait, really?
Yes, bro.
Who's this doofus, bro? 𝐿𝐿𝐿 we need you, God maxing, submission maxing.
You need at some point to get in space where you can talk to these people on like a playing field, right? Like
I know,
not
bro,
at a
that's-
club, not at a party. It's like hard because like these guys, like the only way to catch them is at a haram place.
I mean,
Talk
a
to
lot
them
of
for
these
a second.
people, I can honestly see them accepting it. Like,
I agree, bro. It's
because
like,
think about it. If he took the logical route of not following the traditional norms of looks and breaking that and doing looks maxing, he can break that with faith too and accept the truth.
Yeah.
Like that's why if I see someone that's an entrepreneur, for example, when their parents were pushing them to go to college and get a job, like it's much easier to give them dawah because they've already broken out of some chains. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I really need somebody.
Tell
Tell
me that's somebody.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the smash button. Join. Click the link at the top description to join the next private call with me and Beck. It's free to sign up. 30-minute presentation and a chance to join the companions at the end. See you guys there.